Dr. Manon Bolliger has treated thousands for pain and helped those make their own healthy choices for healthy lives.
She is here to share her easy formula to eliminate pain. Good morning.
Good morning. George Clooney has admitted that he's suffering from chronic pain, and 1 in 4 Americans is actually suffering from chronic pain.
And there are 3 mistakes that we make.
That's correct.
In regard to that?
3 mistakes.
Okay.
The first mistake you should never make is to be dehydrated.
Which is really easy in the desert, by the way. It's very easy
True,
to get dehydrated
but
here.
water is still everywhere.
Sure.
And a lot of people turn to tea, iced
Right.
tea and beer, and that's not water, okay?
Right.
We need to have water here, okay? So take a sip.
Oh, cheers to that.
Let's go.
The second mistake that you should never make is don't shoot the messenger,
Oh, boy.
okay? Because if you shoot the messenger, you're not going to listen to the symptoms. It's like when you're driving a car, right? When there's all the lights that come on, what do? Do you just take out the electrical plug, or do you actually go to the garage or do something about it?
So how are we shooting the messenger?
Because when we have pain, right? Pain is a symptom, and we need to listen to that symptom. If we just mask it with a whole bunch of drugs, then we're not actually going to be able to help our body. And the third mistake you should never make is to keep powered on all the time, right? It's really important to power off because we need to recuperate. Pain is extremely stressful for the body.
But in today's day and age, we're connected not only to our iPhones and our computers, but we're connected via all kinds of different medias, or, well, you know, Sally and I both have very busy lifestyles, so it's really easy for us to just push through until our body just goes, okay, time out.
Right.
That's right, and that's why I've created the EASE formula. It's Dr. Manon's EASE formula. Number 1, or E, stands for eliminate. First thing you do is eliminate toxic relationships. Now, that could be a toxic relationship with yourself, like working all the time, not scheduling your time. The other thing is it could be toxic relationship to other people, or to food, or to non-foods. And A stands align. Align yourself with your core values, because how you live is how you heal. And S is side effects. Check out all the side effects of the drugs that you are taking, because a lot of drugs have side effects that cause body pain. And finally, E is engage. Engage, empower yourself with knowledge, because, you know, we're only given this body one time, and how you treat it makes a difference.
Oh my gosh, this is such good advice for everyone to pay attention to. And Dr. Bolliger, so you're a naturopath?
That's right.
Okay.
A naturopathic physician licensed by the board.
Gotcha. And you also have a book.
That's right. So my book, What Patients Don't Say If Doctors Don't Ask, was written really to work cooperatively between patients taking ownership of their health, taking responsibility for what they're doing with their health, but also getting a team of practitioners and doctors that work together in a partnership relationship to better serve the patient. Because we can't do this any longer. Our bodies, I mean, so many people are dying from chronic diseases, are in pain. I mean, I just heard a statistic that that knee surgery, right, has increased a surge of 525%. Now that's huge, and it can be avoidable. It's, it's crazy.
How does food, how does it play into this formula? Because we all know that obviously eating a healthier diet, eating more organic foods, etc. In your estimation, how important is that relationship with food?
I think it's the relationship with food that is the most important, but there are foods, even healthy foods, that we can have a reaction to that actually cause inflammation in our body. But the easiest thing to do is look at the labels. If there's something complicated or words like dye in it, that's what I used to tell my kids, right? If it says dye, don't eat it. Right?
Sure.
It's like very simple. Shop on the outside, and then make sure that it's organic foods if you can, because then there's no pesticides, there's no other reactions. A lot of people are sensitive to dairy now, and they didn't used to be. Or, you know, I have patients that can't eat wheat here, but they go to Italy and they can eat it. So
Right.
there's something in the additives that we're doing that's really having a reaction.
Right.
Doctor, very important information that we all really need to pay attention to. Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you for having me on the show.
And we're going to get anyone the information they need to get in touch with you. If you go to drmanonbolliger.com, just look for the Morning Blend TV link to access a 1-hour webinar on pain elimination. The first 20 visitors to sign up will receive a free online assessment. Then Dr. Bolliger will arrange to help you from her international health team. Just learn more, and you can call 1-866-362-6936 or go online once again to drmanonbolliger.com.
Stick around. We'll be right back to tell you what's happening on tomorrow's show.